Welcome back. A first of its kind fundraiser to benefit Meals on Wheels of Southwest Ohio and Northern Kentucky is set to take place later this month.
Yeah, so Meals Madness will take place at the Hard Rock Casino. That's going to happen on March 21st. And joining us now here is the Chief Giving Officer, Sarah Salenza. Sarah, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so grateful to be with you all.
Well, listen, in full transparency, I have a family member who gets Meals on Wheels, so I know how beneficial it can be. Talk to us a little bit about just the support across Greater Cincinnati and how much you were able to help people, maybe on a month-to-month basis.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people think they know what Meals on Wheels means when they hear that, because everybody has heard that term, and it's a program that a lot of organizations provide across the nation. But here locally, our Meals on Wheels is so huge. We serve 13 counties here locally, 5 in Ohio, 8 in Northern Kentucky, and that's 10,000 seniors in this region. And that's more than 1 million meals a year. And at least once a week, we're delivering meals to our customers. And so it's not just that meal, it's that visit and that human touch that means so much to people. We have a lot of clients that we might be the only friendly face they see regularly. And you know what, it's not just the meals. We do transportation and a whole gamut of social services for people too. We do group meals, a lot of the senior centers that are local, and the senior buildings where people can go down maybe to the first floor, the community room, and get a regular lunch and see their friends. And then a lot of people don't realize that the Over the Rhine Senior Center, which is the only operating senior center in the city, we actually own and operate. So, and it's right there by Finley Market if you've never been. Yeah. And a lot of people maybe have seen folks out there waving on opening day, you know, the end of this month. We always have a big opening day parade party there.
Well, you guys are busy. I knew it was big, but I had no idea how big.
And Sarah, I love the community aspect of it all, but also it is about the meals, especially in these tough economic times. Seniors have been hit particularly hard. Talk about the stories that you're hearing from people that rely on you guys.
Oh gosh, well, we all know how grocery prices impact us all, you know, and if you're on a fixed income and maybe you don't have access to technology, or it's like not as easy to use coupons, or the ability to use like the online grocery apps. So we do have a Digital Connect program where we can help people with that aspect. We do have some grocery delivery partnerships that we do with Finley Market, I mentioned, to help people have access. And most importantly, it really is that regular meal service that people can count on, and the choice that we provide. We have 30-something different meal options, plus we do therapeutic meals, which is really important for people who have diagnosed medical conditions.
And just the idea of not having to cook for yourself every single night. We say it, when you're cooking for one person, it almost feels like it's maybe not, you know, worth it as much, because, you know, it's more of a hassle than it's worth. Okay, so we have this event coming up right before March Madness. I'm going to be a part of it. Talk to us about this. What is it, and how did you guys come up with this? Because I think it's a first, right?
It is first. Okay. It's our inaugural gala, and you know, it was really hard because during COVID, a lot of these types of events shut down. And so we wanted to have a party to support the mission, but we didn't want to have a stuffy, boring gala party. And we wanted to do something in the spring, and it's hard to settle on a date. And so we finally found a date that worked. And I said, oh my goodness, that's the first night of the NCAA tournament. Will people come? And it's at the Hard Rock Casino, Cincinnati. And I thought, you know what? We're going to make people want to come. We're going to embrace the theme. So we came up with the Meals Madness Gala. The casino has been really gracious and is working with us to provide the oversight and compliance necessary to have the sports betting in the space. And we're going to have a lot of music and live music with the Chuck Taylors. And we're going with the theme. It's going to be so much fun.
And explain where this money is going to go, because I think a lot of people think, oh, well, you get funding from the city or the county. What is this money going to go towards? So
we do get some funding, but we do so much more than a meal, right? We try to provide all those wraparound services, and so this funding helps us do that. So we're really excited to to use these funds to help us expand. We are serving so many more people than we were just a couple of years ago, and this is a chance for new people to come join us and celebrate seniors and the future of Meals on Wheels and learn about what we're doing and be part of that future. So.
Wow. It's great stuff.
And thank you for your support, because you're going to be the MC, and we're so excited.
Listen, this is the good stuff. We always say it that, too often, we're talking about all the bad stuff, but this is the good stuff, and we love getting out in the community. Sarah, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
So again, the Meals Madness Gala, still tickets available?
So tickets are available still. They start at $150, and we're just so excited to invite. So March 21st. Event starts at 6 p.m.
And here it is, all of the information.
MVPs, which is, VIP, but we're calling them MVPs. MVP access starts at 5.
And to find out more, just go to muchmorethanAmeal.org.